Ah, Gla. First in the house, Gladys and Tyra. You guys are welcome. First in the house. I'm trying to set place. I hope this is beautiful. Tell me if you see us well. Are you posting the background, the setting? Yeah, Gla. Welcome, darling. Are you posting the background, the setting? Let me take the other phone.
Start your day with Reframing, the #1 pharmacist recommended vitamin supplement brand. Milk chocolate beyond words. Classic recipe by Liz. Now, discover the creamy, crunchy hazelnut bar by Lynn.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, Mama, say what you talk of.
I bet you my guy electric talk.
We know recommend.
No, I'm on already. I'm dancing this for my friend Gladys. You know she likes this kind of music. And the husband too. So I'm dancing for them. You know, say me I'm Makosa Guru. Come in, like the show. I don't have a voice because I had an issue. Ooh. Yeah? I'm on already. Yeah? I'm on. Okay, okay. What am I gonna say? This way or this way? Okay, like I said, I'm welcoming my guests. No other person but ah, let me just keep the suspense. She's coming. She's coming. Coming and share the video. First guest on this show. Oh, see the way she come. Something. Oh my goodness. That's her.
Yes, I'm right here, honey.
Oh my goodness.
Love you. Let's go ahead and get started.
Oh my god. This is our favorite.
Yes, thank you. You know I love Congolese music. Well, thank you, my friend, for inviting me.
Okay, my friend. I'm so proud. I'm so happy to be here with my friend. I'm sure you all know her.
Okay.
She does not need much introduction.
Oh, yeah.
She's a very beautiful woman,
Oh, yeah.
very intelligent,
Oh, yeah.
a mother,
Thank you.
a wife,
Thank you.
career woman,
Thank you.
and you name the rest.
Thank you.
Like I said, I created this YouTube channel for us, like, to make some kind of difference. I decided to bring her as my first guest because you all know the story. We came into social media because of her. I was brought in, we came almost together at the same time because of her. So I told her, please, can you just grace me? Because I want to build my channel. And I think with your knowledge, with all that you have, with all that you represent, you can tell our story. So she gave me the audience. She said, okay, I'm open for you. I can do it. She's not that easy, eh? I tried. I begged. I convinced her.
That's right.
I said, my friend, I beg, do me that favor. You know I'm doctor. I said, I know, but you can do it for me. She said, okay, for you, I'll do anything. So that's why if you see her here, it's a privilege for me and to the world. So right now, we're just having our discussion. It's not something like, we're not talking about people, we're talking about us. And as the topic goes today, I say, how do we fight?
Let's give us
Okay.
ourselves a chance for this meeting, okay? And the privilege is mine to be here.
Thank you.
And thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. You see?
Okay. So, I would like to use this opportunity for those who don't know who I am. I think you all do. I think at this point, if you're a Cameroonian, English-speaking Cameroonian, and you don't know me, then I don't know where you've been, because I have been on social media, not by choice, but by, I want, what's the word I want to use? I don't want to use the word dragged, because that's not how I see it. So I'm glad that you all know me. I'm glad that I became who I became after 50, famous, I would say. I mean, you have to make something good out of every bad situation.
Yeah.
So I'm Gladys, like she said, a mother, and a girl child, and much more. Anyways, so I'm a little tired because last night we had
That's good.
too much fun. My younger sister had her housewarming party, and we stayed up late. We had fun, and I had to get up really early this morning to drop my son off at the airport because he was going back to school.
Multitasking.
And yeah, of course. And my daughter driving back to college as well. So it's I haven't had but maybe 2-3 hours of sleep, so I'm a little tired, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. I hope I don't look tired. Okay, Mado, thank you. Like I said, thank you so much. I really did not say in every bad situation, good things come out. Okay, so we were not friends. We were acquaintances when
That's
we were
true.
in college, university in Cameroon.
Yeah.
Right. I don't remember even spending a night or a day with you in the same room.
No.
I saw
Never.
you. I used to see you. Cameroon wasn't as populated as it is right now.
Yeah.
And back then, I think they only had Yaoundé University, and then University of
Yaoundé
Chang
University.
came up, and
No, it came later.
it came later after
Yes,
Yaoundé University.
then it
So
was just University of Yaoundé.
everybody kind of knew everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
If you were in school and you were moving forward with your education, you had to go to Yaoundé University. And a lot of us wanted to be lawyers.
Yeah.
And we wanted to, well, you know what? I never really wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a magistrate.
Okay, okay.
A state counsel.
Anyway, same.
Yeah, same thing.
profession.
Same thing in the legal field. So I used to see you, you see me. We had
Common friends.
friends,
We were not friends.
but we were not
Same.
friends per se. And when you moved to America, what was that? 2021?
2017.
2017, okay.
Yeah.
But anyways, right around coronavirus time, 2017 you came.
Yes.
And then
Finally with the kids.
I had my 50th birthday party in 2018.
28.
So that gives you all an idea of how old I am. I've been around a long time, around the globe. So I invited you
Yeah.
to that party because it was my 50th. So I reached out to a lot of friends and I said, let's go have fun. And we went to Catalina Island in California. We had a good time. A lot of us had a good time.
Excuse me, I'll be a bit distracted because I'm reading comments and I need to acknowledge those who are
Oh, that's
here
fine.
to welcome them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me just for now. Say Chief, we need change. Isakam, somebody say, Sister Gladys, you don't need to justify your happiness to anyone. We are just busybodies, minding anyone's business. And not, we are on your own happiness. That's good. Isakam 227. No, we are here. We are not justifying.
No, we're not. It's not justification.
Yeah, we are
I'm sorry if it came out across like that. It's not that.
That's what I'm saying. That
I'm just saying that this is just a.
Exactly.
I'm just
We are
trying to give you
telling
all
our
a
story.
background history. We're going to get to why we're here. Just so you kind of know, because a lot of times we find ourselves in the middle of stuff, not knowing what the background of that is. So I'm just trying to lay a foundation of how I became close to this woman right here.
Yeah.
And why I'm here, and why I said yes to the invite, and why. Why. Anyways.
Positivity says, "Calm, Bibi Gladys, this is your namesake. She's in France. Very nice person. She's in France. Yes. Everybody's saying hi. Let me just say
hello. I love you all.
Let me just, at least I'll be distracted. So I don't want to, because one thing about her, she speaks perfect English, I mean, extremely well. So I'm trying to tell her to cut down the excess, because even at times I don't even understand her because she speaks. So bear with us, please.
Yeah, please be patient. We're not going to take too much of your time because I can't talk for too long.
Okay.
I talk
So
long,
now
I
I'll not
don't
be
talk
reading
for too
comments. People should not be angry at me.
Let's just
focus on the show.
And
Okay.
then we'll read the comments
later
towards the end.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So then, America brought us together.
Yeah.
Right. So we became
Friends.
kind of close in America, and then became even closer when you wrote what you wrote
on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
So you used to go out there and you would write lengthy things about all kinds of different topics. And we'll all just jump on it and give our ideas, our own opinions, how we felt about it, which to me was very
normal
okay.
thing, yeah. Because I always did it.
Yes, of course. And to me, it's a way of learning.
Yeah.
First, Facebook to me is where I go to read up
I
on a lot of
yeah.
things. And it's a place that I learn a lot from Facebook.
Yeah.
A lot. So when that happened, I don't know if you still have that your write up. You can put it up.
I have it. I can read it.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can,
mind.
if you want to put it up, that's fine.
I can put it up, but I have it. I can
Yeah.
read it now. Let me go there. Then you see the reactions from there. Because you see on that phone, so I can't. I just screenshot and did it. So
Okay.
why we were brought on Facebook because I wrote this on my page.
It's kind of lengthy though. I don't know if you want to read it all.
Not really that lengthy. Let me see. It's not really that. I say okay. Just listen. I say we often see the manifold imperfections of others, disregarding those in ourselves. We are now so critical of others when we do same thing in our own ways. The fact that ours is not in the open makes us saints, even though we know deep in us we are the same bunch of people with ability to hurt others. The hypocrisy of condemning someone for something we all do. The hypocrisy of pretending to be righteous when in actual sense our attitudes stink and our ways are worst. Why point a finger at someone when four of such is pointing at you? Until you are caught in your own web of lies, infidelity, adultery, fornication, treachery, gossiping. No gossip, manipulation, and other vices, you will keep pretending to be righteous and a saint. I say, beware. A thief who does not have the opportunity to steal considers himself a saint. I say, as you bend over looking at another's anus,
There was something going on, which I'm not going to dive into all of that because that's my private life. That resonated with me a lot.
a lot, yeah.
At that time. So I went under and I made my comment, right?
Yeah.
So people giving their comments, people
There are
giving
about
their comments.
46 comments.
Yeah, so people, I want to read what I wrote because you don't have it, that's fine. But I can remember kind of what I wrote. It's been years, but I can still remember. So I said, funny it is, like you said, people who do worse are the first and quick to judge.
Yeah.
There is a saying that goes, it says, those who live in glass houses don't throw stones. Because that stone can come back and hit your window and break it. So if you are guilty, and we're all guilty of stuff, if you are guilty of something, be careful the way you approach it. Yeah. Don't be too quick to come out and talk just because you think that people don't know, or because you do it behind closed doors, or because you do it when nighttime falls and you think, okay, nobody knows, so I'm okay.
That's exactly what she wrote.
So I wrote that.
On general issues.
On a general thing, because like I said, your write-up, that particular write-up, resonated with what I was going through at the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I put my write-up there, and then this other lady, she came on there and she wrote something about...
No, she tagged your post.
Yeah. She
actually tagged your post.
She came, read my comment. Instead of responding to what you wrote, she came to my comment and responded to me. Well, we all do things, but we should do things in hiding. Not everybody is blah, 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 blah. Some madness, I don't even remember. But, so I went off. Because when you attacked me, you didn't write, if she had written something on a general post, that would not be a problem with me. But you are responding to me as an individual. Yeah. And you're trying to, I don't want to call it moral lesson because she has no morals to teach me, at least. You come straight to me and you're responding to me. So what did I do? I went back on there and I said, hey, how dare you respond to me? I don't know you. Why are you responding to me? I said, and by the way, just to add, speaking of morals, even people sleeping with animals will come here and talk. Okay? And I meant every bit of what I said. That's why they say be careful. When you go out there and you want to talk, be careful. Because you don't know what people know or don't know about you. and they keep it to themselves because it's none of their business. But then when you attack somebody directly, that person can just give it right back to you. And what are you gonna do?
And the other post, she put like 2 posts and said, everybody does it, but I just want to tell you that you have to be very
discreet about it. So then I made a comment.
They say, oh, wow, it's not you who tell me what to do.
Right. So I made a comment and said, so just because people don't know, does that make it right?
Exactly.
Is that what you're trying to tell me? Because wrong is wrong regardless.
Yeah.
What you do in the daylight, you should be able to do at night and do it at all times. If you are truly conscious of what you're doing and you know that you're taking responsibility for your actions.
Yeah.
So I responded to her. That did not take 48 hours. It went viral. Okay. Next thing I know, and you brought down the post. Yeah. Because I think it became...
No, you both of you were arguing. Both of
you.
You
we were not arguing. I mean, we were responding to each other.
And I called you and I said, please, can you just stop it? Say, okay, tell her to stop it. I called her same. I said, please stop. So I suppressed both of the posts. I brought it down. Like, not really, but I just hit them. You chilled. But the next day, I heard a blogger it's a reality show. Bridget, like,
please don't call her name.
No, there is a reality show. I can afford to call her name.
No, not that. I'm not saying that you don't give that woman any kind of relevance. Okay. Because when you say Bridget, some people want to find out who is Bridget, and then they go say that. Please don't.
It's okay. I'm sorry. So when she puts that particular comment and started insulting me, and I was like, oh. But before then, she had sent this comment to me and said, this particular people have been calling her about this comment. I said, there are about 46 comments on that same post. Why did they pick only this particular comment? She said, no, because people are angry. I said, who are those who are angry? They should come and express their own anger.
And what were they angry about?
And why would they pick just one person?
Hold on. Yes. So did she share with you what people were angry about?
No. She called about 3 names. I said, no. One of the names that she called was like Mimi. I said, no, Mimi is an in-law. If she's angry at me, she will get to me and said, Auntie Madu, Sister Madu, why did you put such a post? But why would she come to you? It was like something we're discussing back and forth. I said, I don't say anything wrong with the post. Then she ordered me, delete her post.
Oh, you mean this lady that wrote under my post?
On that post. She ordered me to delete your own post. And I said, why? There are about 36
the
posts.
Audacity.
I cannot delete her post. Put your own, what you think about it.
That's right.
Instead of putting her, that's why now she attacks you openly. It's Then after I thought everything had died down, the next day, this lady started insulting me. The same screenshot that she sent to me was the same screenshot this girl was using. And I asked her, I said, Bo, how does this same thing that you are saying got to this girl? Because this girl, best to my knowledge, is not my Facebook friend. And then my Facebook was private. If you're not my friend, even if I tag you and I did not tag her on that post, nobody will know. She said, I don't know. I told her one thing then. Clean your mess before it gets messy.
Oh, yeah.
And from that day till date, I've been on social media. 2 of us. She argued, and she made a 3-way call with one of your other friends, Doreen Mano. And Doreen was like telling me, if I was the one, I would have deleted the post. I said, no, this is my page. I decide on what to do with my page. Nobody tells me what to do when it comes to my own issues, because this was a general post. It was not like directed to any particular individual. And she said, okay, I see your point. And the woman said, I see your point. We let it be. But it became now a monotonous thing, so this girl now started insulting. By the time I knew in her poster, she was insulting. I was a tag along, of course, because of that post. This Jaga girl, she is insulting this one because this one gave her money. Oh my God. I'm that kind of person. I'm very appreciative. Whatever you do to me, I will tell you. Say, this is my friend. At this point, she came to me, handy. This girl visited us, saw that he gave us $200. That girl said, I was supporting you because of you gave me $200. This is something you've never told anybody. I was like, oh my God. How did this girl get to know these details? So I just said, you are the one who told her. She argued. Now, I said, clean up your mess, because the next time this girl says, I will come to you. She called this girl now and said, don't block her. So if you don't know this girl, how come you call her and tell her not to block you?
Okay. Speaking of blogging, is it blogging, vlogging?
I don't know what
I don't know.
whatever the words.
Anyways, whatever it is, blogging. They moved from that, and it escalated, and then it kept going, and then it kept going, and then it kept going. It's okay. We survived it.
Yeah.
Like your poster says, we're here to talk about how to survive social media bullying. As a mother, raising kids in America, I used to always talk to my children about bullying. Don't let nobody bully you. Don't let nobody bully you. I remember when my daughter was like 13 years old, she had some twin friends. Actually, it happened to her twice. Twins. She likes to make friends with twins. So they'll bully her, and she will come home, oh my gosh, I don't want to go back to school. They said this, they said that. And I told her, I said, you know what? You will go to school, and you will ignore them. And if you ignore them, and it gets to a point where they keep coming at you, let me know and I'll come to your school. I went up there, spoke to the principal. It kept going. And I told my daughter, I said, you know what? It's past that level now. Now, when you get out of school, because now they're planning to either confront you or do whatever. I said, when you get out of school, if you ever get attacked by anybody, before I get the phone call, and by the time I make it there, I want to hear one thing, that you whooped their ass to the best of your ability. Do it with anger and vengeance, thinking about your mom at all times. Don't ever be the first to attack somebody. Don't.
You should give the attack first.
But if you are attacked, you have the right to defend your grounds.
Thank you.
Okay?
That's what I'm doing.
You have the right. You do. When this lady, and like I said, I'm not going to call her name because she's not worth my time. Never has, never will. I've never met, well, I shouldn't say I've never met her. A lot of them I've never met. But this one lady that we're talking about that got upset and started giving names for people to get insulted and blah, 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 blah. The only time in my lifetime that I've ever come face to face with her like this is one time here in Dallas. She came with another friend. And they were in a hotel room. That friend invited me. It was a convention, Okoyon convention, blah, blah, blah. So I attended the convention, and then they had like, the friend said, okay, let's go to, because I think it was over by 2 a.m. And then the friend said, let's go to her room and continue with the fun. So we went to her room. That was the only time that I've ever met her or said a word to her. I don't know her. What I realized is, at one point, she calls me Gladys, and then at the next one, she starts calling me Sister Gladys. I'm confused. I'm like, okay, make up your mind. Am I Sister Gladys or am I Gladys? It's either I'm older than you or I'm not. But that was my first, interaction with her. But after that, never saw her, never have, hopefully never will. But this woman, I am surprised to what length and what extent and how much energy, time, money that she has put into me being insulted. I'm like, who the hell are you? You come up with stories. You remember you sent me a write-up, like WhatsApp write-up with a name and picture on it.
No, remember when I said I wanted to initiate a case in Dubai? One of the girls wanted to reach out to us, and I refused. She passed through somebody, I don't want to call her name, and reached out to you. And they said the details to you, and you were embarrassed.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
things that she had written. I still have it on my phone.
And you said, Madu, this is what this girl wrote. Number one, we've never been classmates in the university. She was never in the university.
How do you know me so?
Well, all these lies are for what? I told me to just chill.
Yeah.
Forget about her, because these are not even tenable.
It's nowhere close to the truth.
But then I had a sick husband. I was traumatized as a 10 because too much was on my mind. I just came to the US. I had not settled, and the little maybe the gift. Before then, let me just go back. I was not talking to her for 4 good years, 5 years, because of some little.
Oh, you know her in Cameroon?
I will not even go to that details.
Okay.
Because of something that happened in Maryland.
Uh,
But then, when my husband became sick, someone reached out to her. And she reached out, like, in America, sickness, death, bed. And I said, oh, who is this? And she called her name. I said, wow, I heard your husband is sick. I heard Gran is sick because he's a limbe man. I said, well, that's what brought us. She sent me $100. Another time she sent me another $100. Then one day was $70. But you know that $270 that she sent is the money that she has been feeding me and my family since we entered the US.
Be careful what you get, what you receive from these women.
I
They
was
don't
so embarrassed.
give. They give
They
give with conditions. They want you to become their stooges. They want to, like, I don't know, like, be the ones. And I told you, when we had a conversation, I told you, I said, Madu, you know what? Just stop taking from them. Don't even, just, they're not sympathetic.
I'll get to that bridge.
Yeah. So, anyways, what is it I was saying? When I saw the handwritten insults and the things that she wrote, and I read them, and I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? Like,
So we didn't
no.
threesome.
Baby, don't even say that word around me. But,
well, back in the early 90, oh my God.
Baby, don't even say that word, because that is nowhere close to being true in the first place. First of all, I wouldn't engage in anything like that. I think I have dignity enough not to. But why would you go that low? Why would you go that low to handwrite insults and send it to bloggers? And then the other one that just came up a few months ago, the voice note, the other young girl in Dubai played the voice. Yeah, you sent it to me with her voice, like she's giving instructions. Talk say this. No, you talk not say this. Talk say this. You talk say that. They say you don't get no money. You don't get no money. Hello, baby, I'm not competing. I'm not competing financially with anybody. If I have somebody to compete with financially, is with myself. I just want to have more money than I had today, and so forth. But anyways, she did what she did. She's still doing what she does. To me, I think it's an obsession. An obsession, or she's addicted to it by now, or something is seriously wrong here mentally with that individual. I'm telling you the truth, don't lie. This is the truth. She is not well. She is ill, like mentally,
I think so.
Psychologically.
I think so.
Something is not.
Yeah, I think so.
A fuse is not clicking. Because for as long as I've heard about social media and insults, this woman's name comes up every minute about any and everybody. And you are a mother, a wife? Where do you have that much time? And even if you have that much time, why so much hate? What happened to you in your lifetime that made you become so bitter, So personally, Madam, honestly, with all due respect, I think she's sick. I think that mentally something is wrong. And she needs more help than being. I'll plead with any and everybody to please handle her the way I'm handling her. Because I've gone past, of course nobody wants to be talked down to like that, or whatever she wrote. So when it first got to me, I was upset. I said, what the hell? What can I do with this individual? I was thinking of what to do with her. Because I know what to do with people. Baby,
That I know.
I know what to do with people. You get me frustrated, I know what to do with you. And if I fix you, trust me, you're taking me to court. That's for sure.
I have to pay a big
Oh yeah, you know. So I thought about what to do to her. Then something in me said, flip it. She's not okay. All over YouTube, all these young women, all they're talking about is about her. She paid me to do this, she paid me to do this, and she paid me to do this, then she's paying this to do this. If it's not you, then she switches to this person, then she's paying. Something is wrong.
I think so too.
Something is wrong. Don't look at her like a normal person.
But she's hurting other people.
It is, and I know that.
Even a sick man.
Yes, of course. But you know what? She will get taken care of. That is if she's not already taken care of. Because to even live your life like that, you're already being taken care of by some evil spirits. You have the right, madam, like I'll tell you. I tell you now, I tell you tomorrow, I tell you anytime. You have the right to defend your husband. Let nobody talk you out of
I
that.
will.
Okay?
And I'm doing that.
How you handle it is nobody's business because you are handling it the way you're feeling it. I call you and I give you,
Your advice.
advice. I'll say, Madu, leave them, block them, no listen, get off Facebook for a while, no act like it never happened, let it craze, leave them alone. I can only give you advice, but I can't make you do it.
Exactly.
But when I finish talking to you like that and I turn around and you are back at it, look, I open Facebook, I'm like, oh no, Madu, not again.
It's because let me tell you something. Glad you knew me. Okay, when I came to the US, you understood the things I left behind. I had a law firm. I had it all. I came to the US to drop my kids and go back to Cameroon. After 6 months,
And life happened.
my husband became sick. But you saw on our voice news, he said 3 weeks after,
It's not a
the
problem.
man fell. Then my issue is, if you call me a dull girl, a stupid girl, a poor, I'm not dull, I'm not stupid, I'm not dull, I'm not poor. I will not give you that relevance because I know as a matter of fact, but you drag a sick man.
Yeah, it's not fair.
And
People need to
like the day I called you, the day I was doing that interpret, the girl in Dubai, I was never watched. I did not watch her. The things they were saying, she said about me, I laughed over it. But when we engaged on this proceedings that happened, that came out somehow, I was forced to watch all her videos that she was insulting me. That morning I called you. I said, my friend, this speaking cost me. I cried. And I told Maeli, then I used to call her Maeli. I said, Maeli, you
people need
put
to
me through
stop.
a lot this
They just
day.
need to stop.
What I've seen, is this how this girl was insulting me? Maeli, that is what I was going through, Madu. I said, then we cannot leave this child.
Well,
Imagine you sit in your corner and she said things that I cannot.
I understand. And trust me, if I tell you that I don't understand, I'm lying. Because I have been insulted on the same social media. But I won't say, not everybody's. I've gotten to know quite a few of the vloggers.
Yeah.
So every now and then, especially when I'm in France, now that I live in France with my husband, I don't work, so I'm home all day. So when I don't have anything to do, I jump on that YouTube. I say, okay, let me see what's going on. And so I look, I watch, I do. If it sounds interesting, I'll watch. But if you're insulting people, I don't care for insults. That's the thing. I really don't have time to listen to someone being insulted. Because if I insult you, if I insult you,
University professor, of course.
If you're not
That
depressed, then I'll not talk.
You did that once and you paid, eh?
Yes.
You paid millions.
Yes. $50,000 on my name right now for insulting. Oh yes.
And then they think that they know how to insult,
No,
right?
nobody knows how to insult. That's why I said, look, I don't need somebody to insult somebody on my behalf.
Yeah, because you
I
can't.
am never going to pay somebody to go insult somebody for me. I will insult you myself. That if it comes to that, if you have to get me there. If it comes to that, I will insult you myself. But I'm going to encourage you, and I'll continue to encourage you. Handle your business the way you feel fit. Because at the end of the day,
I'm not wearing my shoes.
you're wearing your shoes. When you go to your bed, it gets how it feels, okay? This kids insulted me at one point, my daughter, because my kids' friends, they say, oh, your mom is bougie. She acts bougie. Your mom is so cute. They tell my kids that when they were in elementary school. Middle school, at least my daughter was. Was it middle? No, high school. Middle school, high school, I don't remember. She came home and she brought the thing. a YouTube thing. She said, "Oh, mom, listen to this. My friends just sent me this. They saw you on YouTube. They saw you, and then they saw this lady going blah 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 blah. Blah. Your mom is a celebrity now." I'm like, oh my gosh, no.
Let me know what
I said, thank God they don't understand pidgin, because what those people are saying is not nice. They're not saying nice things. But don't tell your friends nothing. Just let it be. Let it be, okay? Mom is going to be okay. So I'm going to continue to encourage you and me and everybody who has been brought to media space to be talked down on, to be insulted. All what people try to do is they want to get to your brain, to your head, and stay there. Now, how you choose to react to it is what matters. Because you can't tell them, you can't tell people to stop.
Of course, you can't. You can't.
At the very beginning, when I first started experiencing it, I was worked up. I won't lie to you. I was so mad. I was furious. I was furious because I said, oh, if only you all knew the truth of what you're talking about.
That's the pain.
If you knew exactly what we were talking about, you would not say a single word. You would shut up. But then I came to realize, oh, okay, it's their job. They're trying to be paparazzis. So they're talking about me. I guess I'm the princess of Barranquilla, at least. If nothing else. So anyways, that's how they make their money. But my thing, what I don't understand, and I will never understand, gossip is okay. Gossip is never going to go away.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Social media will never go away.
That's what I said on my last show.
So when I hear people talk about, oh, I don't want to be for that one, I think it's not no thing. Okay? Social media is here to stay. And get with the program or stay on the bench.
Maybe are the ones watching more.
Of course. All those
women,
all those, look, when somebody tells you, watch this. Anytime somebody tells you, I know that I want to that person watches the show more than you think. If not, they're sponsoring it. Yes. Or, I know when they can't go call my name for that one, I think, you're the one paying.
Yeah, that's true.
You're the one paying.
I've seen so many of them.
Or, I know them in Facebook, I don't like that Facebook, I know them for Facebook. No, you like them. Because you did for them a fake name. And you know everything where you go on.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
And so people use, it's just, you know when we were growing up, they had something called La Voix.
Exactly.
In secondary school.
Secondary school.
Where somebody, you wake up in the
high
morning,
school too.
they've written all these nasty things,
you.
and they'll go paste it somewhere. Somebody will take their time at night and they'll do that, and then they'll paste it somewhere.
And it's the same thing that I was.
You wake up in the morning and the world, the school, the entire school is reading about you. This is a mind's game. The people doing the job of talking, they're making money. I hope so. I hope it's enough money enough to have to go through all this. But what I would advise people who have been in my shoes, in your shoes, don't let them stay in your head. Yes. Deal with it. You go ahead and do what you have to do for your husband, okay?
Yeah.
He cannot speak for himself. Do what you gotta do. But the people, don't let them stay here.
And that's exactly what
Don't let them stay there.
For now, anywhere that I'm being insulted, like my person, I don't go there.
Yeah. Don't let them
You
stay
let me
in
hear
your
you talk
head.
about the person
Don't let them stay
you
in
are
your
not
head.
like
Because
I've concentrated on one
that's
thing.
the game.
Yeah.
That is where the game is. That
And
mind
that's what
game.
this particular girl does. When she realizes that somebody's talking about me, she goes there. Even till now as we speak.
Don't worry.
Gives more money. And that's why, like, you've just said something. I said, there's something really wrong.
Something is wrong.
What is happening?
Something is wrong.
Wherever
There's something
yeah.
that happened during her growth. Something traumatic has happened to that woman that has made her so mean. You don't just grow up in the morning and become a mean person. If you go back and look at the history of people who are that mean, a lot happened to them. And it's a way of
venting out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's their own way. But so long as you are trying to get justice for your husband, in the sense that, okay, you can insult a sick man and expect to go free. So whoever paid you, whatever it is they said to you, since you use your voice to put it out,
That's the point.
you didn't use your sense, you use your voice to put it out, I'm going to go after you, I'm sorry. Now, if I come after you and you bring who told you, then fine. But I have to come after you. I can know who told you, but they didn't use their mouth to say it. But this lady you're talking about, I have her voice note.
Yeah.
I have her write-up.
Thank you.
I could go after her if
After
I want
her.
to. But it's not none of my business.
Let me just bring you back to memory lane. When I went to Kabul and I made a complaint at the police, she came there. Right there, she was pleading. You know, I don't know you. It's your friend, Patience Ebini, that brought your name to me.
Oh my gosh.
I was my friend. Okay, my friend Patience Ebini gave you my name. Said all these nasty things about me.
I wonder who
Which are all
told-
lies.
I wonder who gave her money.
Oh, exactly. I said, number one, if I would have minded if what she told you were the truth.
I know.
And even if Patience told you, did she tell you to go and tell the bloggers?
I know.
So it's on you. The police report is there. You get my point? I was like, okay, my friend Patience Ebini told you about me because we've never been friends. She told you Mado has done this, Mado has done this, Mado has all those things that I don't even want to repeat. Is she the one who told the bloggers? They are in your writing. It's not in her writing.
I think, and I also think that she's
yeah.
dumb, because when I read what she wrote about me, which is stupid, but and I heard, before I went to court for insulting, they had like 3 WhatsApp write-ups that came out
Yeah.
about me to directly insult me. So the first one came out, I read it, I'm like, okay. Then before I turn around, another one is coming out, and I'm like, okay. So you're writing, whoever is writing this WhatsApp write-up,
First one.
the same, either you or one of you all, you're paying a blogger to insult me. So they're doing the insults on media space, and then you're taking it upon yourself to also do write-ups so you can really get the message out there as to many people as possible. The first one came out, the second one came out, the third one came out, and I lost it. I did. I lost it. If that would happen today, I would ignore it. That's the truth. But at that time, that was what?
It was fresh.
5 years ago?
5 years ago. 4 years.
I was going through a whole lot.
Yeah.
I didn't need that. Just let me be. But then you'll think, okay, it looks like you're doing too well for the way we want you to be. So we're going to keep you very uncomfortable by doing all of these insults. I would come back to say, if you are being insulted, please go back and dip into your own self and see your worth. Okay? Go to your bed at night and list the things you've done as a person, especially
That's one aspect of fighting bullying.
that's how you do it. You go back and you say, okay, they said this, they said this, they said that. I don't have control about what they have to say. I don't have control about who is paying them to say those things. I don't have control about who wants to watch them. I don't have control about who wants to believe them.
Is this
But
what
I have control about what I think
want to
about
believe?
me.
Yeah.
So you go into yourself and tap deep. You say I'm a prostitute? Okay. Let me see. When I turned 18, where was I? 18 to 25, then 23, then just list yourself. Go through your life events. Did I actually do anything right there that was prostitution?
No.
Okay. So I'm fine, because I'm not. You say
Comment section, I hello. I cannot lie.
you say
You say
that
let's concentrate.
what else did they call? They've called me everything. So I don't even remember. Whatever you say about me, if you call me a thief,
Then you don't have a thief.
and I go back and I tap into my life history, I don't see where I ever stole from anybody. You're making a fool of yourself, because I didn't steal. I'm not a thief. You call me, whatever you call me bro. Okay. Am I paying my bills? Yes. Are you helping me? Hell no. Are my kids okay? Have we eaten? Do we have clothes? I go back. My family members, are they happy? Am I helping them? The community, am I helping some people? Okay, then I'm not broke. So your idea of brokenness is in your head.
That's true.
You leave it at that. Because they'll call you charity case Mado for Christ's sake.
Bakundu Afro remix.
No,
All sort of names.
no. They can call you Bakundu. You are part of Bakundu, and that's fine.
Morocco.
They can call you Afro. You love wearing your Afro. It's on there. You know. They can call you whatever. If it's true, you say, oh, you just call me Afro.
That's why I put the Afro
my
today.
friend
That's okay.
again. But when they call you
Charity
broke,
case. Charity case.
and how can you have a house that you live in? Because in this America, it's not Cameroon. You don't explain to your landlord.
Yeah.
Say,
Thank you.
Oga landlord, I don't get.
No, she was the one taking care of me.
I don't get rent this month too, so I don't go fee pay.
Glad you know something.
Or in Cameroon, there's still electricity, so if you can't pay electricity bill, you can tap it from somebody else.
One of our
and don't get
agents
to pay.
said she would put me on a monthly salary in America.
It's all right, and that will be fine too. Please tell them I need salary. Please, I need money. Why do they keep missing the people who need the money like me? And they keep coming after you all. See, if they tell me, because she also said I don't have money. I would love some money, honey. If you're watching me, can I get some? You can just, you don't have
Can
you don't,
she get some?
you don't have to Zell me though. You can just cash out. It's called cash out. Send me cash out, baby, please. That will help solve some of my problems. I have a lot. And then they wrote things about, let's just go back to
Okay.
what we're talking about, which is how you survive it.
Yeah.
Don't let it break you. The intention is to break you.
Yeah.
Is to make you feel miserable. Is to make you feel worthless. Is to make you feel like an outcast. Is to make you feel not worthy
Not
of yourself.
valuable.
So just like we talked in the past, I told you, I said, Mother, you have kids. Let your house be your peaceful place. They can say what they say out there. If they're not in your house, you don't have to worry.
Exactly.
Enjoy the peace of your house, of your quiet walls, okay? Enjoy it. You don't need friends like that.
Let me use this opportunity. Like I was saying, I decided to use Gladys because you people have heard the story from the beginning. But then, she is one of those people that told me, Madu, we're not close. We're not friends in the university, but we knew each other because it was a small circle. But when we came to the US, we went to Catalina, everybody paid your flights, paid your hotel bills. Not somebody paid for you. It was an individual going to support a friend. But when this scandal started coming, she called me and said, Madu, when all of us came to America, we started from nothing. Other than you relying on people that they will give you $100 and the next day your names are, everybody's insulting you. Go to Walmart.
I said Walmart.
Big cartons.
I said go be a stacker in Walmart.
Yes.
Stack
Do
stack
everything
boxes
night job.
at nighttime.
Big something
Make your
into
money.
America. They will pay you. All these people you call friends, they will not help you. But then this is not being insultive. I was like, oh my God. Because she had heard some few things coming from the people I considered friends and sisters that they said about me. And she cautioned me.
And honestly,
I was like, oh, is this Madu you're talking about that I thought she was your friend?
I will never tell you who or what. But just while you're talking on that, I have people who visited you before I did.
Yeah.
And came back and made such derogatory statements to my hearing. Look, when you're talking to me, I want people to understand this.
Exactly.
I'm not, what you're saying is not what is staying in my head.
Yeah.
What is staying in my head is, if you can say that
about Madu, what about me?
about somebody you call your friend, I wonder what you would say about me. You're not the kind of woman I want to go to a house and drink your last bottle of champagne, because when I come out, you might just as well ring the whole world and tell them, do you know Gladys came over here and she was so thirsty and she finished up my whole entire refrigerator? So when you're talking to me, that's what I'm reading. I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of the person you're talking about. And that's one of the reasons why I try to stay with, I don't do gossip. If I got your message, you will hear it.
No, but that alone, what you told me, did well or got well with me, and from then there were so many friends that I cut off. Right now I have a very close circle.
Of
Very
course.
close circle.
That's
My
how it should
sister
be.
in Boston, the elder sister in Atlanta. The people those are people I consider my own. You get my point? I don't go out of it. I have another sister in how do you call it? Arlington, the other one, and another one in like four. We talk about all Oracle people that I say, okay, these are my close people. The rest, when I saw the treatment that they gave me, because they saw me in that situation,
Right.
I said no. I have my friend, I will call her name anytime, Joffy. When I call her, I say Joffy. At this point, I'm stuck. You will not hear from anybody.
Yeah, and that's what you call friendship.
She will not hear from
That's how
anybody.
it should
But
be.
she will stretch. If she cannot do it, she will tell her sister.
And that
Do
is
it.
how it should be.
You will not hear from anybody. But you see, this other people that we travel from Guakele, they are the people who put me out there. I want to bring a particular incident that I heard. One of those things I said, she stole her friend's credit card, bought food. Oh my God. It was not a credit card. It was a store card.
It's a dealer card.
Dealer
right?
card. I had this card for 2 years in my purse. I did not know the way it worked. It worked. I went to dealer that day and they were telling me if you buy for 100 or 98 something, you have 10% discount. So with a card. So I thought I didn't want a card for my name. I said, okay, I have my sister's card. So I swapped the card. The person was not even for me. It went to her. And the 10% it was even taken off because it went to her card automatically. And when I got back, I gave her her card and the money cash. And she was, I'm not happy. I said, why? Boy, I don't give you your money. Like a joke. By the time I knew it, everybody was saying it. I was like, for it, card, store card.
This person you're talking about brought it to my attention. And so I asked her, I said, did she use your card? Yeah. Okay. Did she give you the money? Yeah. I said, so what's the issue? Well, it's just the principle, the fact that I told her not to use it, and then
She did not.
No, hold on. I'm just
God.
reporting you how it was put to me. It's just the fact that I told her not to use it, but then she went ahead and used it. So it's just a whole question of principle. And I said, baby, you're being too difficult. You're being too hard. If the woman used your card, came around and gave you the money, I don't see where the issue is. And it should have just stopped right there. If it was a question of principle, because if that would happen to me, you know what I would say? Ma, don't give my card. I know so you don't give my money, give my card. You don't give my card again because tomorrow night I know I can't come in and I have a problem. Give my card. And it would have ended right there. But when you do that, and then you take your friend's name out there and put them out like that, it's wrong. But we're not talking about that's a conversation.
No, I'm just saying that those are the kind of things that brought me to
right.
Because
so
when this girl picked it, she was like, she dwelt on that. Yeah. And even when she knew about it, she said, are you talking about $98? I said, yes, you are lying. I said, yes, that's the amount that I used on that card, and I paid store card. It was not. Then when they told my friend, she was, no, it's not Mado. Mado has my credit card that she's been using to buy tickets everywhere. She has never used it without my consent. Those are the kind of people I'm talking about. But then those are the lessons learned.
Yeah. And it's we grow when we learn. Look, when I was going through the whole social media insult, some people unfriend me on Facebook. I guess they were so scared of me. I became
even right now people don't if you go somewhere they don't want to take pictures with you because they say I don't want a social media go.
So some people unfriend me because I guess they didn't want to associate or be identified or be associated to me. And then, you know, all of that went on. Like you said, it's a learning curve. Yeah. Do I care? I don't care. It's your social media. Handle it the way, like like I keep saying. If you go to sleep at night and you being friends with me on social media gives you sleepless nights, please absolutely delete me.
Block.
Okay, that's the reason why Mark Zuckerberg put that block button. Push it. Use it. I use it. If I don't like what I see on your page, you won't be on my page for too long. Yeah. After a while, because I go from 1,000 friends before I know I'm down to 600. What happened to 400? They're gone. Then I look again in the next year or two. You're 600, what happens? You go down to 4. That's growth. When you go up, You gotta let some people go.
It's pathetic.
If your social media page is not changing anything in my life, and I don't like seeing what you post, or I feel like
use a block button.
maybe whatever you're doing there is of no use to me, I just block you. That doesn't mean I'm your enemy. Those people who blocked me, they're not my enemies.
Yeah.
The people I have blocked, and I don't consider them enemies. It's just we all do what we have to do in order to go to sleep at peace. Please, 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 if you are being insulted on social media, just like you teach your kids about bullying, because people have been insulted on social media and they kill themselves.
Yeah.
People have been insulted on social media and they get up, don't.
Keep on talking. Let me take something.
Okay.
Say, speak.
Be careful.
Listen.
How much longer we got, madam?
No, just about 20 more minutes.
Are you
Interesting.
serious?
It's interesting.
Okay, let's try to round up the it's not, I don't want to call it advice. I just want to call it my 2 cents on how to handle being insulted by people you don't know, by people, even if it's people you know, so what? What makes it worse is that you don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know the people.
And the
Like,
lies.
this human being, I'll call her human being because she was made by God too. This human being in that Great Britain area. This human being in that Great Britain area, Mado, I don't want God to be upset with me. It's Sunday.
Please,
If I say what I have to say,
please, I beg you. You say your own cost. Your
she
own
doesn't
cost.
even have money. She can't take me
No,
anywhere.
you know, say your own cost. You say, now be us the pay. I beg you.
She can't take me. If anything, look, and that's the reason why I don't bother about her because she's so broke. Like what? Just look for your money and take care of yourself. Because if I tried, I called a lawyer one time in London.
I know.
A Pakistani guy. He was introduced to me by some other person when this all started. So I tried to explain to the man, and he was like, "What? You say you don't know her?" I don't know her. And he said, "What?"
That's the same. That's the same.
And all of this, I said, "Yeah, that's the surprise."
That's the same thing the lawyer asked me to buy. Don't
And
you know?
yeah, and then the guy said, "This is a Pakistani person," and he said, "You know what? Do yourself justice. How much is she worth?" I said, "Not a penny." And then he said, "And you want to come pay me all this money?" Then the light bulb came. You see what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm about to spend thousands of dollars
For nothing.
on somebody
Not worth
who
it.
is not worth it." So then I think then she became really upset and went ballistic on me, like on a day to day. I heard she got paid $4,000 or how much money they paid her, whatever money they paid her. And people get their money from different sources. I'm not here to tell you.
As she was pushing hard, you were just falling in love.
Just look, every time I would hear, I don't listen to her, of course, but every time I hear people come, you know, some of my friends listen to her and they tell me, "Boo, ha, the TV the woman took. Who say you take that information?" I said, "You ask me. Now informants again, whatever they tell you, now really feel when I go here, you say sometimes I feel like my pastor the phone go slap that human being for there." I said, "Don't slap her. She's not even worth your slap. You go to see her hand. You mind you slap that person? I don't know if you go remember my hand because I'm looking at my hands there. And they're so nicely made by God. No, I don't want to see her.
Would I be watch those?
You understand? I just
Because-
tell somebody,
Yeah.
say, all I need for you to do, if you want to do me a favor, tell me her location at any given moment. I will not touch her. She's done what she's done, and I'll do what I gotta do to satisfy myself.
Oh my God.
And I know what I'll do.
You know what you do.
I do. I can't say that on this.
That's
you know,
a good one.
I can't say that on
The
air.
comment section.
You see what I'm saying? I am going to take care of her.
Let me read the comment section.
In my own way. You know, in my own little way. She'll go home feeling good. I'll make sure she goes home
You guys should write your comment. Let me read.
and feel good about what I did. And when that is being done to her, that will remind her that I did it. You understand?
my God.
So I don't waste my time on people like that. Anyways, survive the bullying, and I still will advise you as a friend, as a sister, will become. This has brought us closer.
Yes.
Don't let them stay in your head,
No,
okay?
we can't.
But as for getting justice for your husband, please, please, please do what you have to do. Now, you might be able to do something. You might not be able to do anything, but at least you tried.
We have 85 people watching. So now somebody is saying that.
What is somebody saying?
I will not read God's own, I will not read your comment. That comment, I will, here without insult, God's own, I beg you, I will not read the comment.
Read it. What is it?
You can read
What
it
kind of
yourself.
insult can they say?
No, not you.
Ah. Oh no, you don't even have to.
These children, you know them, the people used to say,
It's okay.
that was like, oh God, please somebody should say something that Magla should explain. That's God's own. I will not read this your comment. You don't see this. You have 85 people watching. God's own. I'm trying to read your comments now. I'm sorry for my voice. So I had a
It's
cold.
as a result of too much partying.
Too much partying. Too much enjoyment. I was still continuing today.
But anyways, so back to the point. Don't let people bully you. Don't. Don't let the opinion of other people shrink you. Do not let people stay in your head.
Yeah.
You have things to worry about. I have 2 kids in college. I'm bored. Every day I go to sleep, I try to figure out how I'm going to go to pay their tuition. Lord, please give me the money. Lord, please give me the money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Things like that should keep you up at night. Not what these people be saying.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's all a joke. First of all, there's no truth. There's no fact to what they say. Second of all, they cannot determine who you are. You know who you are.
Somebody said positivity is a scam. Say the way she talks, how can a man not fall in love?
Thank you.
The truth is that
Thank you.
if you get to know Gladys, she's such a beautiful soul.
Oh yeah, life
And
is beautiful.
just for keeps, the husband is here with us.
No.
You know,
Let
but he's
him
just
rest.
there. But he's Mommy, don't listen to your guests. Leave comments. No, I just want they don't listen. They just fall in love with you.
Okay.
No, I just want to read it because very soon I'll start attacking me. So I don't give a comments. That's it. So if anybody has anything to say to Mommy,
If you have a question too on this,
yeah,
I mean,
if you have a question,
not any question about my personal, you know,
No,
you
personal
I know
life.
you all know too much about me already, but that's all right. But you know, one day I went to, I was in a party in Brussels, and this young girl walked up to me. She should be like in her early 30s. I don't remember her name, but she walked up to, you know, Fred and I, and she said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got to meet you people in real life. Oh my goodness, all the trash we say about you guys. I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Honey, you don't have to be sorry."
That's what.
And she said, "Oh no, I've insulted you on social media so much. I didn't even know that I could finally get the
This I should
opportunity
leave
to
comment
meet
section
you."
alone.
I know. And I said, "Honey, you are young. I'm old enough to be your mother." I said, "You see Fred? He's old enough to be your father. You cannot tell us how to live
Our lives. Thank you.
We are going to live the life that we want to live. You're not God. You didn't write my story. You don't know what God put me on earth to do. Everybody's life is a story, and everybody was made by God and put on earth with your own mission. Not to justify anything. I'm just saying, focus on your role. Ask God, why am I on earth? What did you put me on earth to do?" And when you pray and you say, "Please, God, use me," be careful with that. Because I used to say that a lot. So now I tell God, "Please use me, but please not for difficult things anymore, because it gets so difficult sometimes I can't handle it, you know?" I'm living my life. I'm living my story.
Yeah.
God put me on earth. He knew that at this stage, he knew that today you and I will be here.
Yeah.
So God knows everything that happens to you. There's a part in what is it called? The Our Father story, or the Our Father prayer. What is it called? The Lord's Prayer. It says, "Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me from all evil." When you pray that prayer, please pay attention to that. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you don't know where God is taking you. You don't know how. You don't know people who need you. You don't know where He's going to put you. Or whatever be the reason. You understand? I am happy today. I used to be a very, very unhappy woman a few years back.
People don't know that part.
I went through thick
People
and
don't know
thin.
that part of you.
Okay? I used to ask myself, Lord, why? I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing everything that I believe that I should do. Why am I going through this? But then I was in that wilderness for a very long time. Okay?
Until the day you decided to go out of it.
Until God started speaking to me. I know you love to be a married woman, but this is not for you anymore. You gotta go. I kept you here for a reason, and it's time to move. You understand? And yeah, and I answered the call.
Yeah.
Because when you pray,
He gave you the best.
when you pray, and you say, God,
Answers,
I
yeah.
am doing my possible best. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I've never been. I've never even pretended to be a good girl. Never. But each day, I do what I have to do. And I was in.
It's like we should continue till tomorrow.
I was in that relationship. I was
Oh my
literally
God.
dying. If you see a picture of me
I
10
know,
years back,
I remember.
and
There was
you
a
see
picture you
me
posted one day on
today,
your Facebook page.
Mado,
Remember when people said so many things about you, you put that particular picture. The world, everybody was like, oh
I
my
was
God.
going through all of this, and still, I'm a person who I like to keep my sentimental life private. I love it. It is unfortunate that the media insulted me so much. I just have to blast it in your face. And honey, I'll do it any day, anytime. I'll blast it. I will. If you keep talking, the more they talked, the more postings I made.
Yeah, that's true.
Why have I stopped? Because they're not
Because they
talking
stopped
anymore.
talking, it's true.
So you stop talking and I stop posting. You want to talk? I will give you what to say. If you want to talk.
And that's what they don't know about us. Because
Every day. I used to, look, Madu,
stubbornness.
I used to lie on my bed like this. And I see, I browse social media and I see all these insults coming, all this. I say, okay. It looks like you guys need some cookies. And I will flash the pictures. Pew, pew.
Is that the sugar?
And when I flash, back then I used to work from home. So I'll flash it, put pictures as many as I want to. I used to even tag people. And then I keep my phone down and I do my job. And then 2 or 3 hours after I come back and I pick it up. Now I want to see the comments. Then I want to hear the reactions. A friend of mine called me one time and said, "Oh, Gladys, now wonderful to fear for you. It be so difficult." It be like say
fear. The fear and pass.
The way they hit you hard, and they fear for you. Remember no crazy. I said, me, they go crazy. Very soon they go crazy. Hold on, I'm about to put more. He said, I said, yes. I'll put more.
That's it.
I will put more.
And that's what people don't know. When you put somebody to the wall, the person comes out
madam,
powerfully.
I am 55 years old, so I'm not a baby. Okay?
I know exactly.
I've lived a long time, thank God. I outlived my own father who died at 53. So, at this age, and this point in time in my life, you think I will make a decision I'm not informed about?
No.
Whatever I do, I know what I'm doing.
And do you know that that's what that girl told me to choose between her and you? Hey, God.
Yeah.
At this age,
yeah.
a girl will tell you choose between
me two.
I was like, what?
Again, going to say, she's not right up here.
I should choose between
That's
you and
a dumb.
Yeah, okay. okay. In that case,
statement to make. Of course you did
You
choose,
go.
and that's why we're here. And that's why she's where she is. And that's why she's going to continue to insult, pay, stay, walk up, stay, I don't even know, whatever she's allowed to do. We're fine. Now, I'm saying to say, when you insult somebody like me on social media, be prepared for what I'll give you. Baby, I will disturb your peace. You will not know peace. You want to talk about me? I'll give you a lot to talk about. I will make sure I give you a lot.
You have to talk.
Yeah.
And you talk and talk and talk.
Yeah. If I don't write, I post pictures. If I don't write, I post pictures. You'll be. What did you say, me? The only reason why you ask that question. The only reason why you ask that question now because I be somebody. If I wasn't somebody, you wouldn't be so involved.
The only thing they can say about me is say, you must know well. That's the only insult now. Apart from that, what else? Nothing.
Madu. Now only you and your must know well.
I don't know.
Any of this woman they do with they marry, they know say they must have What just crazy.
No, I mean that's the only thing they can say about me now. Because that's the only thing now. That one day for social media. Okay, somebody said,
Madam, please make this show go. Make this. You see this social media, YouTube. Remember for club they say YouTube.
They say I'm a YouTuber.
She said no, I'm a lawyer. They said no, you're a
YouTuber. I was like, wow. By then I didn't know.
No, they say you be YouTuber.
You be lawyer. I was like, what?
Are you serious?
Is that how you identify your colleague? I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so for now, I don't be the YouTuber.
Yeah.
Toxic.
And please make money from it because I don't know how much they pay.
I don't know where they make money. It's like
Madam, this speaking they say they make money. So most people have money. We're all in the business of making money, right? We do want money. At least if you don't want it, I want it. So please, when it comes, send it to me.
Of course, all of us are charity kids.
So, baby, in our own little ways. So, at the talk saying, when they insult you for social media like that, don't be depressed. No, please don't get off Facebook for nobody unless if you want to get off Facebook for you. Don't get off anything for anybody. Get off for you. There are lawyers who are on social media. You have Judge Judy, you have Judge Mathis, you have Judge. There's so many judges on there, and they're making money. They're bringing their cases. We're not going to use these people to make money on social media. We're going to use us. We got what it takes. Of course. We can start a talk show.
Presentation and everything.
We can start a talk show. I think it's about time. Cameroon, English-speaking Cameroon needs a talk show.
When are you inviting me over to France so that we just do another good one over there?
You are welcome.
Every day, anytime.
Come on anytime. Come on anytime. It's open.
Oh my God.
You can come anytime. I have one of my young friends, Wendy. She'll probably watch this.
Yeah. She will. I just send her the link. But the issue
she used to come to me and say, Sagla, I'm sorry for you. Why? You don't even know what today talk on social media about you, yeah? I said, really? More? He said, more. I said, really? He said, yes, every day. I said, well, baby, don't you worry. No sorry for me, okay? It's fine. At least I provide them.
And
with content.
Because that be where some particular names, the way they call them, give them a lot of.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why they want to keep me on Fred.
Yeah, they
went on it non-stop because they would get the views.
Yeah,
I don't think they don't get views as many as they get.
After Fred is saga, I don't say views every day. So I say that one, it did there for social media. They take it for your husband. I laughed.
What do you
this morning? What were we talking about? We talk about this, but I didn't laugh over the thing because I was like, "What is social media?"
No, but I ask you, what do you need to take care of your husband that has to do with social media?
I don't know.
Because I've been to your house. Your husband is there. He's well kept. You know, he gets fed. He gets kept clean. He gets company. He gets music. You sleep right there next to him. I mean, like, what else do you need to do? You can be lying there and he's asleep. And you're there.
Exactly.
And you're doing your social media. What's wrong in that? Madu, fight for your husband, okay? Rightfully so.
Yeah.
The rest, trash. You understand? Whatever you pick from all of this, we will help you build a solid case for the people where they mock your husband, please do that.
Yeah.
Whether you win or you lose, it's not about winning or losing. It's
about
about
having that satisfaction. Thank you.
you did it. Look, if you don't take risk for this one, you don't know whether you will win or lose. Yeah. You don't know whether Francis Ngannou, that our Cameroonian boxer, he was all over the place here. We didn't really know about him until he fought Tyson Fury. He went for the biggest shot.
That's it.
To make his name. If you don't try, you won't know. You go and do what you gotta do. And
going forward, doing and daring.
If you win, fine. If you don't win, at least you try.
I will win.
I will ask you one day.
I will.
When would we talk? I said, Mado, can you just for 1 minute think about what your husband would think of you if you didn't say anything?
Thank you.
This man helped put you through school.
Thank
he is the father of your children.
Listen.
He brought you guys to America. You owe him that. Look, when Nelson Mandela was in prison, what did Willie Mandela do? Did she go and sit and say, oh, I don't want to say anything because this is South Africa. If I say something, this whole notion of telling people to not say a thing, it needs to stop.
Yep.
It needs to stop because sometimes people will come to you behind the scenes
and they tell you it's not necessary.
Yeah, just ignore what? Are you crazy?
Are you wearing my shoes? I tell you,
ignore what? They just said something about me that pisses me off, and you want me to ignore.
And probably there are some of them are coming from
I respond to what I think needs my response. If it did not need my response, I won't say a word. But if I do it necessary, baby, you're gonna get it right back. You will. And I know it hurts. Because these people don't find peace.
Yeah.
They call her, oh, Gladys, why you keep writing all of that for social media? Say it hard tonight, huh? Say it hard. Okay. Keep calling at me.
Like somebody went and met my friend and told her that they are afraid of her for social media. It's a comfort zone. That's what she told her. It's a comfort zone, leave her there.
Madu, you know how many people don't come to me?
Exactly.
Madu, wait a minute. I said, just leave this woman. Let this woman be. Look, some of you worry about wrong things. If going on Facebook Live and Madu dancing that dance with the dancer will give Madu peace, please let her do it. You know? That's my phone.
Okay.
I'll go check it. Let her do it. So long as she will find peace with it. Because you're not in her house. You don't know what she goes through, seeing her husband laying on that bed and the emotions that she'll be going through.
Going to 7 years.
If dancing on Facebook will make you sleep good,
I will shake the waist myself.
Shake it.
As we go down for that barbecue,
I go dance it. Eh? We film them and dance it.
I filmed yesterday. We've got waist today.
Shake it, man.
The truth is that.
Anyways, let's try to conclude the show.
My daughter made like on her status. She put my 4 pictures. I looked through her status and the strongest woman I've ever known.
Of course, because she's the one seeing you go through
I was like,
things.
oh my, you made some statement. You made a statement here. Your kids, their friends thought they were celebrities. Because they are Americans and they grew up in America. I don't even understand Pidgin. Yeah. My kids grew up in Cameroon.
And they understand.
Can you imagine the day they put a cross on my daughter's head?
Baby, don't even worry. What does that even mean?
Wait, they sent it to my daughter. They ordered her friends from Cameroon. Is your sister dead? Say what? She came to do Mama. Have you seen this? I say yes. Say, oh my God, I just wanted to be sure. They said the sister laughed, they'll be alright. Mama, don't bother about this for they'll be alright. We know who you are. Yeah. That's the confidence I have.
Yeah, and that's where you go to tap. You tap into those things.
That's the confidence
to build yourself.
Mama, you are the best.
Of course.
What are they talking about? Have they seen what you're doing for us?
Yeah.
Which mother would sacrifice what you've done to stay with us? And they are joking. You can't see when I sleep for they say small fever. Mama, are you okay? Do you want us to do what? Mama, please don't dare.
Those are the people that
because they know those are the people that matters. And thank you for that, Gladys, because you gave me all these people that you have to go. They will not do nothing for you.
I told you.
That's
these women are not giving you anything because they love you. They're giving you things so they can insult you. They're giving you things so they can go gossip about it. They're giving you things so they can, like the one lady told you, because of that $200 we glad
Yes.
you. Like, what the hell? Did I even
And
tell you I gave her money?
she came to me. I was like, okay, all this while that your husband has been sick. What has she given? I said, well, I said, Glad drove from
Are
you.
we in
from,
competition?
No, that kind, no, mommy talk. Glad drive for Dallas, can't see. We say, spend one night. So where, when I hold this one, is it only $200 you've given me? No. I said, she gave us $200 because she saw that. Oh, the next day bloggers were saying it, they give you $200. I said, eh? Bo, is that what? Okay, you are claiming that you gave me money, but this is the amount you've given me at the police. I brought it out. I said, airport tax, the bag I was supposed to pay at the airport, her bag was the policeman was like,
it's beautiful.
what?
It is beautiful. And even
They said two stars.
and even if she gave you
And
some,
you know,
how do you get blessing from giving and
the
telling
unfortunate
people?
thing is that who came to defend her, our friend. You know that I'm not calling him. So he was saying, I will carry you, I'll buy you for the police.
See, we are not many. As English-speaking Cameroonians, we're not many, okay? So everybody tends to know everybody. And we should be very careful to what extent we go to hurt people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should be very, very careful because you don't know when, who, and how. I spoke to a blogger. She knows herself. And I hope you watched this. I told her. I said, young lady.
I like you. I know that blogger.
I said, young lady, you know what? You can talk about me. If that's going to put food on your table, absolutely talk about me. Okay? But what I don't like or what I will not encourage you is insulting. You don't have to
and that's
insult.
what I told him all the time.
Talk about me. Tell my story. People will still come watch because it's gossip. It's called a paparazzi. You know, people are fishing for information. They want to know. People like gossip.
Tell them.
But please do not insult. That's what I don't like. Don't insult. My daughter, all we feed. You see that talk? You see that dirty talk with it? Yeah, mommy this. Yeah, mama this. Yeah, this. Then your dad. We all feed use them. Yeah. Oh yes. You know, on a different level. We all feed use them. But is it necessary? It's not necessary.
Okay.
I watch Nigerian bloggers, and they come and talk about people, but I know they hear them never use that kind of insulting language. You don't have to.
Okay, may I ask now one question? I never asked the question. Okay, as a mother, you've been on social media. Like now, when you hear the beginning, most of the often are not. Now with colleagues, now with own mommy, they pay the insult us.
Yeah.
What would be advice if you give the picking there and the mothers the way they do that thing? Like
Well,
what would be your own advice?
Which way me
What can you do?
I go advise the picking them. Now a profession where they pick.
Yeah.
So you know, every time I say leave your job, it's like they can't tell you say stop for be lawyer, so you don't make money. Or can't tell me say okay, Gladys, you know if you go to hospital no more, you can't work as a nurse anymore. Then
Bloggers, hear your own.
When I won't have money. So it's a profession. They picked it.
Yeah.
Do it. Learn from other bloggers from other countries because only Cameroon I see this. I watch bloggers. I watch American bloggers all the time. I don't know whether some of the names not even just come off my head right now, but I watch a lot of it. Okay, they come on there and they're talking. Anything they go on, oh Jay-Z, Rihanna has done this. Can you imagine that this is? I listen to that. It's exciting to hear. We all want to know what's going on in celebrity world, right? What in the lie not true? No, no. But they talk. Do your job, but not do them with malice.
Exactly.
Not do them. May your focus be the money.
Thank you.
It is my job. It is my profession. I'm never going to stop it. I want people to come view me. I'm going to keep going after you guys and taking your stories and bringing them here
You just
to talk
nailed
about.
it.
Fine.
Like the blogger will say, I want to cause my so they may they die, maybe they go for depression. That's intentional.
You're not even questioning anybody, but the person.
That's it. I mean, that's the intention.
Not intention. Now, yeah, you're
That's
intention.
intention.
For law, you know.
That's intentional.
So,
that's you're doing something premeditated.
Premeditating to hurt somebody.
But it's not like the other bloggers just blog say, okay, I did crash my car.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the difference.
I tell that young girl, I say, if you talk about me all day, I don't get problem. The only people I get problem, I say, they pay you, you need to give me something. I need a cut. I told her that. I said, because you use my name and they pay you, I need to get half. Now, for deal with my problem, if when I talk about me so that you want to say, oh, they fine. I'll create more content. But, no insult. No cosh. Okay? Talk about me, talk about my life. If you just work, oh, you some this auntie of America where they go, you say Gladys, when you say he be married Mr. Paul, but then Mr. Paul married no worker. They didn't know Mr. Joseph. Hey! If you imagine Mr. Joseph get a woman.
Yes, that's
It's okay.
gossip. Yes, gossip.
You've just said what you want to say.
Exactly.
Call the names. You don't have to come there.
And insult her.
You insult. To me, it didn't even make sense because to me, when I do what you say that, I'm like, what happened to your class? Like, who are you?
And the mommy they give them the tea.
What?
They said that one right there.
Right now, so they give him. He use voice. It's one way to say.
He said,
caution and say.
That my dog. Then he said,
Caution say. No, for that Gladys, now, whether a long, it's on a big mouth or a big mouth. Caution say, as he checks say girl, caution and say. I said, wow, this must be really serious.
that was
So I
gossip fine.
You know why I glad? And from the tone of her voice, you could tell that she was really
Bitter,
worked up.
yeah.
So I was happy to know that I got under her skin. That's what I want to be.
Under her skin.
I'm going to work you up. You understand?
It's so interesting.
So anyways, for the bloggers, please do your job. It's your career. It's your profession. Whatever you choose. It's a side profession, but it is what it is. It brings money to your table.
Yeah.
Just don't insult people. It's not necessary. Because
Do your job.
yeah, do your job. If you see me out there doing something else crazy, please pick on it.
Put that
Fly
there.
with it. Insulting me, will help
It
you.
won't change anything.
But if telling my story, everybody want to know, put them out there. Make you some money. Why not?
Yeah,
You understand?
What do you advise the mothers?
For those mothers, get some therapy.
They should get therapy, right?
Please. They do. Something is not right. Something is wrong with you.
And that's how this kid started. They started
Yes.
as gossip blogging.
Yes,
And they were saying things that happen in the community.
Then when you get problem
And
with your
mothers now
friend, you go
take it
pay,
to
make, if you confront your friend,
Yeah.
you go pay
And that's
somebody.
cowardice. That's what happened. That's how they go.
For us mothers,
Yeah.
I hear, you remember I tell you, not too long ago I tell you, somebody tell me, say me I don't pay medical cost 5 women.
Uh-huh.
I said, oh really? Well, this girl, someone I know, they record you. So I look forward to the day where they will play my recording. Right?
That's
For those
that's
5
true.
women.
That's true.
They will come. If I don't ever give them names to insult.
No, they always want to tag you. Like me now, they tag me with a particular blogger, and are you the same way they insult? I was like, because they want stain your name, like their name, they will be stained.
Yeah.
But me, I come
not
out.
necessary. I know go
I
pay
come
blogger
out,
name
say
to
what
insult.
I feel,
You don't have to. You
how
don't
I
have
feel
to. You don't
about
have
it,
to.
and if there's nothing you can do.
Mother, you know I can push, right?
No, yeah, I feel I can push.
So if I get any mommy for my age, a coach,
I feel I can push.
I will sell them for you. And when I sell them for you, you go take me go court. And when we go court,
Just go look you so. You say,
I don't
eh?
fear judge you.
They say, and she's not remorseful.
They say she's not remorseful. Look at her, she's not even remorseful. Then I almost want to laugh. Then somebody tell me if I say no laugh, they go nail you. You're 10 years imprisonment. Shut up, you know if you laugh because it's funny. It's funny to me. Like really, would they court for this?
When I cost me pass, when I cost me bear, only one.
Hello. When I know for how long when they insulted me over the years. If my daughter said it, if you had to take them to court, mom, you'll be a millionaire.
Then the other person will be glad after they tell they say they don't wait for court. If they take it go, that's the lie because they don't bother about why she doesn't have anything. That's the person who insults on a daily basis.
I'm telling you.
And is happy that somebody
So
somebody
please, mother, stop. When I need therapy,
Yeah.
when I stop for the call this beginning and say, when
Mother,
I
she
need
should
them, I mean when I picking them, I don't call a child.
My daughter.
So my daughter,
They send him a go
then
court.
I just send him make he go do no. It's like me sending this my daughter we say here make it's wrong. You're not doing that person any good. If you want to tell me say you want to become an informant, meaning say that you catch information and then give me the picking blog or whatever, maybe you work as a team because the beginning they do the talking, they need people then for quarter.
Yeah.
Meaning that they work I take the information and bring it right. Fine. If you call say, my you know if you call that person your daughter, you never call my colleague because I do not work.
No, do together.
That's a job right there.
Boss and
in this case, now the begin be a boss. Now you be subordinate. Say, hey boss, you know what's happened? I found out yesterday my daughter was in Princeton. dancing with the Gladys for that party. I get pictures. And do
you know that these women continue paying these bloggers because they tend to blackmail? They're afraid.
Please.
It's not as if the kids are blackmailing them. They're just afraid.
Because they don't get their hands too deep and dirty. Coming out now is a problem. So at any time that they panic, say some people can't talk something, and then they will be exposed. That's the difference between me and them. If I have something to do, honey, I'll bring it to your face because I'm afraid of you. What I'll do at night, I'll do it during the daytime too. Yeah. And so you don't finish, when I don't chastise me finish, God no get nothing against me. I'm not going to pass judgment.
Exactly.
So now I'm a free candidate for heaven.
So you can do whatever you want.
And I can go to heaven right now and be chilling with Jesus. Okay? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Put some, what is it called? If you like or you want me, Gladys, to ever discuss anything,
get to me.
Tell my learned colleague over here, we're into the show business together. Let her know, and we'll find time and come back. It probably won't be in America for a while because I'm going back to France, though.
Okay. No, it's okay. No, I plan on visiting you. Anytime you come on.
Yeah, I come like every
we plan on doing a 30-minute show, so I'm going to 2 hours because it's very interesting.
So every maybe 4 to 6 weeks I'm here.
Yeah.
We can always program to talk on that particular thing when I'm here. So anything you want us to talk about, please tell her and we'll talk about it. But for you young ladies, please do not insult. Do your job, but don't insult, please. And no matter how much people pay you, take the money. And if you can take more, please collect even more.
That's what I told you.
They want to give you money? Take it. If you don't need it, call me. I'll take some. Please.
Take your money.
Take your money, okay? Love you all so much, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, sweethearts. God, almost 4.
Absolutely.
Okay, anti-glass gone. Now let's just conclude. Let's conclude. Anti-glass gone. Now, like she told you guys, whenever you need anything, just come. Ma, answer my questions now. I wear glasses now. Okay, wow. Okay, no. Okay, no. You would have told us closer. But if we were that close, we wouldn't have gotten 2 of us. So that's it. So, but except somebody said she wanted to see your face closer.
Oh, really?
You're far.
Where my face? Where you want to see about my face?
That's
my
face.
I haven't slept though. I've been up.
Show the break. Okay, my supper. Oh, God.